I've been using the REN Everhydrate range for 30 days and I've really enjoyed using it. I've got really dry and dehydrated skin. These products definitely made me feel more hydrated. My skin looked a lot plumper, it looked a bit dewy, and it definitely gives you like lasting hydration through the day.
I've been using the REN Everhydrate for 30 days. I have combination skin, so I've got oily skin in my T-zone and then dry skin on my cheeks and around my nose and lips. And I can say it did really help hydrating those areas. And what I really liked about it as well is that it didn't make the T-zone oily or greasy.
I've been trying the REN Everhydrate serum and moisturizer for the last 30 days. I initially wanted to try this because I've got dry skin and I'm just always looking for kind of a new serum and new moisturizer to incorporate. I'm not loyal to any particular one and I wanted to see if they would be really good for my dry skin. It did live up to what I expected. I think they're really lovely formulas, really hydrating, work really well together and make a really great base for makeup as well. I think my skin definitely looked more hydrated. I haven't had any spots really in the last month, so that's always a good thing. So the hydration didn't overburden my complexion, but I do think my skin looks quite glowy and youthful, which I always think is a good thing from using a moisturizing combination.
I've been using REN Everhydrate for 30 days. I've got super dry skin. I'm always on the hunt for something that's going to quench and make my skin look as if it's been slathered in oil and moisture. My skin felt problematic in different areas. Dryness here, dryness there, maybe a bit of oiliness there. But this made me feel almost like I had one skin type over time, which is amazing really.
So the formulas of both of these products are really light, so it didn't really interfere with any other products that I used in my routine. I didn't notice any pilling. I didn't feel uncomfortable on top of like any other products. It fit in really nicely. So the scent is like, it's really hard to describe. It's like really light, it's quite refreshing. It's kind of like salty. It's quite uplifting. So it's a nice scent to use in the morning.
I really love that. It has a pump. My old moisturizer doesn't, so I have to put my fingers in it. I really hate that because I always end up having residue under my nails and I hate that feeling. So I really love that both of these products have a pump. It would just make it really easy to use. It absorbs really well and really quick. It wouldn't leave any residue, which I had problems with that before. Yeah, it just soaks in and makes your skin feel hydrated and refreshed.
The serum formula is really lovely and lightweight, almost like a water, but it's got a bit of a thicker, tackier gel-like consistency. That just means that it's not very runny, but it still feels like pure water on the skin. And then the moisturizer is a cream, but it's got this gel, again, consistency that just sits on top.
I kind of want to highlight that even though it's for dry skin and eczema prone skin, it's a real cream to emulsion, fresh finish. It's not a rich cream. As I work it in, you might be able to see that it just melts in. It feels enough, but it doesn't feel too much. And it also feels fresh to apply it. It's got a slight cucumber floral scent. It does have fragrance in, but it's definitely not irritating, especially around my sensitive eyes.
I've used the REN Ever Calm day cream in the past. This one is a lot lighter, so it was much better suited for this time of the year where it's a bit sunnier. You want something lighter, but that's still gonna nourish your skin. So I've really enjoyed it for that. But I'd probably use the Ever Calm one in the winter because it's a bit richer.
I actually prefer this over my old moisturizer. I'm going to keep using both of them together like I've been using them. I would buy them because I really like how they soak in and don't leave any residue and do what they are supposed to do.
I would recommend them because I do think they are fit for purpose, really good hydrating serum and moisturizer. For anyone who's got a dry skin type, if you're interested in hydrating products, this is going to be right up your street. It does that and then some. Also, if you're vegan, this is a go-to.
If you've got combination skin, you don't want something that's too heavy, but you need something that's really gonna, suck in that moisture, but still deliver you a base that feels like you've got something there for your makeup to slip. If you're quite conscious about the environment and you want a product that commits to sort of a sustainable future, then that's who I'd recommend REN to.